Imagine a place at the bottom of the world, Antarctica. A vast frozen continent bigger than Europe, shrouded in myth for centuries. Sailors once spoke of a wall of ice guarding a secret world. They were right. Crossing the Antarctic Circle means entering a realm where nature rules and survival is everything. The air is the coldest and driest on Earth. Winds can tear camps apart. Every step is a battle, every day a test of will. Beneath the beauty of icebergs and southern lights lies raw, untamed power. Why venture here? For the spirit of adventure, to push the limits of what's possible. Early explorers were drawn by the mystery, risking everything to see beyond the ice wall. The Antarctic is more than a cold place. It's a story of courage and survival. Here, legends are forged in ice. The lessons learned in this wilderness are lessons for life. Respect nature, never give up. Antarctica strips you to your core, demanding teamwork and resilience. It's the ultimate survival ground. Welcome to the last frontier. The heroic age of Antarctic exploration began in the late 1800s. Men in wooden ships braved the ice, aiming for the South Pole. Sir Ernest Shackleton's story stands out. In 1914, his ship Endurance was crushed by ice, stranding his crew. Shackleton's leadership kept hope alive as they survived months on drifting ice, hunting seals and penguins. When the ice broke, they sailed lifeboats to Elephant Island, still stranded. Shackleton and a few men then crossed 800 miles of stormy ocean to get help. Against all odds, he brought every man home alive. Shackleton proved true victory is survival and looking after your team. In Antarctica, mindset is your greatest tool. Another drama unfolded, the race to the South Pole. Robert Falcon Scott led a large British expedition focused on honour and science. Roald Amundsen, a Norwegian, was all about efficiency and survival. Amundsen used sled dogs, furs and careful planning, learning from Arctic peoples. Scott relied on new technology and ponies, which failed in the harsh conditions. Amundsen's team reached the pole first, planting the Norwegian flag. Scott's exhausted party arrived weeks later, only to find they'd been beaten. The return journey was a nightmare. Scott and his men perished just miles from safety. The race showed that in Antarctica, preparation and adaptability mean survival. Triumph and tragedy are separated by the thinnest margin. The ice remembers both. Antarctica is unforgiving to the unprepared. Surviving Antarctica demands more than toughness. It takes smarts. Temperatures can drop below -80 Celsius. Frostbite is a constant threat. Early explorers layered wool and furs for insulation, learning from nature. The weather is violent and unpredictable. Blizzards can strike in minutes. Katabatic winds create whiteouts, making navigation deadly. Shelter is your lifeline. Isolation tests the mind. Teams were cut off for months, relying only on each other. Teamwork was essential. A single mistake could be fatal. Food was high energy and strictly rationed. Melting snow for water was a daily chore. Dehydration is a real risk in this frozen desert. Survival is a constant calculation. Energy in versus energy out. In Antarctica, every decision matters. The stakes are always life and death. Today, Antarctica is a hub for science, not conquest. Researchers from around the world study climate, astronomy, and life beneath the ice. Modern stations are like small towns, but the cold and isolation remain. During polar winter, the sun disappears for months. Teamwork and resilience are vital. The ice holds records of Earth's climate, helping us predict the future. Antarctica drives global weather and ocean currents. What happens here affects us all. Protected by the Antarctic Treaty, it's a symbol of international cooperation. This continent is set aside for peace and science, not conflict. The story of Antarctica is about endurance and hope. Protecting this wilderness is a challenge we all share. Its legacy is a beacon for generations to come.